Hello everyone, welcome to the Facebook live session today. Today I'm going to take up a very interesting and a very important topic to all of you, which is how to check and claim if any of my dividend or redemption is lying in the unclaimed dividend or redemption pool lying at Nippon India Mutual Fund. So this topic I'm going to cover in a question and answer format, but basically trying to address all the questions that arise to you all. So to take it forward, I'll be answering each question one by one as we proceed. The first question that we will be looking at is, what is this unclaimed amount? How does it get generated? The unclaimed amount, the redemption and the dividends are those amounts that are processed at our end, but unfortunately are not being credited to your respective and eligible account. So now we move to the next important question is, what are the reasons for which this amount is unfortunately not being able to be credited to the unit holder's account? There can be number of reasons, but the common reasons which we have observed over a period of time are that there has been incorrect or incomplete bank account number details maintained or provided to us. There can be a name mismatch or a tax status mismatch between our records and the bank records. The instruments could have been misplaced, or they could have become stale because any financial instrument has a validity of 3 months. Further, other reasons can also be that your PAN number is invalid, or there is a mismatch in PAN details between our records and your bank records. KYC again can be an issue. It can be incomplete for certain holders. If you are an NRI, then FATCA declaration can be incomplete or is unavailable. Or another case or another reason that we have seen is, typically when the investment is done, the unit holder is a minor and subsequently he attains majority status. So at that point of time, there can again be a mismatch at our records as well as in the bank records. The next question which comes to our mind is there any time limit or a time bar from which I cannot, after that time limit, I cannot claim the amount from Nippon India Mutual Fund? The answer is no. There is no time bar or time limit for claiming the respective unclaimed amounts from Nippon India Mutual Fund. So we move to the next important question is, do I get any returns on this unclaimed amount lying at Nippon India Mutual Fund? The one word answer is yes, but at what rate? The returns that you would get on this unclaimed amount is from the returns that you will get when you have been investing into any money market instruments. So typically all these proceeds which are lying in the unclaimed dividend and redemption pool accounts, all these amounts are invested into money market securities, and all the returns that are being generated out of this, all the holders or the unit holders are eligible proportionately to their investments which are lying in this unclaimed amount. But yes, how does it work? So typically there is a period of 3 years. So if you come and claim within a period of 3 years or up to 3 years, you will get your unclaimed amount plus the money market security returns that are generated for 3 years that will be credited to your account. What happens if you come after 3 years? Then still you will get your unclaimed amount plus the money market returns for 3 years. But any return which is generated after the 3 years, as per regulations, we have to transfer it to the Investor Education and Protection Fund. Once it's been transferred, that return above 3 years, you cannot claim it back. So just take a note of it. So any time when you come before 3 years, you get the amount as well as money market returns. If you come after 3 years, you will still get your unclaimed amount and the return for 3 years. But any return generated after 3 years will be transferred to the Investor Education and Protection Fund. Now moving to the next question, typically how do I check if any of my dividends or redemptions are lying in the unclaimed pool account maintained at Nippon India Mutual Fund? I think the modes are very simple. You can visit our website, go to the Investor Service Center section, input your PAN folio number and mobile number, and you will get the requisite details. You can also call our call center, or you can also get in touch with your advisors because these details are also available with them. You can also visit our branches. The addresses of all our branches are mentioned on our website. If you want it at any point of time or in any case you want to check whether you have any unclaimed dividend or redemption lying across the mutual fund industry, then you can visit the portal mfcentral.com, enter the requisite details, and you will get in a single shot your unclaimed amount, if any, lying across the mutual fund industry. So now we move to the important question in terms of how do I claim my amount from the unclaimed pool lying at Nippon India Mutual Fund. So basically, before you do that, I would just want to tell you that you need to complete all the formalities, that is with respect to all the compliance requirements like updation of PAN and KYC for all the holders. FATCA, if you are an NRI investor, then the FATCA regulation compliance has to be in place. You need to provide us with your CBS bank account, that is your 12-digit or either 13-digit bank account numbers, along with your relevant IFSC codes. All these things have to be complete in all aspects. Once this has been complete, then you can submit your redemption in these unclaimed pool. Either you can walk into a branch, you can call our call center, or even you can do the redemption on our website. Coming to the last point in terms of what all steps we have been taking over a period of time at Nippon India Mutual Fund to help all you investors claim your unclaimed money lying in these pools. So we have been sending regular updates through mails, SMSs to all your registered email IDs and mobile numbers in terms of please checking and coming back to us for your unclaimed amount lying in this pool. We have also been reaching to you through our call centers. We have also given proactive information to the distributors. All this information is given to them along with their brokerage statements. We have also, as mentioned earlier, we have it on our website, wherein you can visit and claim your unclaimed amount lying in this pool at Nippon India Mutual Fund. So at Nippon India Mutual Fund, we have always been working towards making investment a hassle-free and a simple experience for you. Our aim has always been and always will be to provide you a seamless transaction and a service experience. Thank you all for your patient hearing, and see you again. See you. Bye-bye.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.